Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, ECAC Esports. I'm Michael Manning. I'm joined today by
Box Kimchi. Formal too. Michael Manning, the full government.
I'm
Damn.
Blast. And we are here with second week of ECAC League of Legends. Here with us last week. We're hopping straight into it with a pretty high-level game here between Purdue Academy and Roosevelt Lakers. Already into the draft here. Purdue opening us up with bans, knocking out Skarner. And folks are chatting.
They are yapping in the draft in the lobby.
Purdue last second banning, knocking out Jace with their second. Roosevelt already knocking out Varus.
Okay, so just using my LCK brain here, because that's the league I've watched the most of this season. Skarner on the blue side is generally a bad idea to take away because he's legitimately the best champion in the game. Like, there is no question who the best champion in the game is. It is Skarner. He is so bulky. He is pretty much permaed in all competitive play, and it's because the red side can't get him first.
Right.
He's 4-1 because that's as many times as he's been let through, and banning him on blue side is just kind of a befuddling decision because he's so powerful. He legit just wins games by himself at some points. That why would you take that away from yourself? So I don't know if this is a vote of confidence into the jungle of Purdue or not.
Mbessa knocked out as the final ban from Lakers and Purdue.
Shocker.
Here on blue side, we're gonna see our very first pick.
What's the angle? Because, well, in this situation, you would normally just pick Skarner or Mbessa or Cassante, but two of those are gone.
We're gonna see
And
Corki.
oh no. All right, the LCK brain. Corki has 3 wins in like 15 games. He's actually much more. He wins a lot more outside of LCK, but just they have been extremely.
We're here for the old guard, and Roosevelt is here to break out the newbies with Hui. Also, let me know for the folks at home. I like that Pantheon lock-in. I don't care. You're here for the statistics. I'm here for the hype.
So here.
Let's go.
No, this is hype. This is actually Pantheon trending upwards. This was not a pick I was expecting to see come back into relevance. The last time we saw Pantheon outside the support role was his rework year, which was 2020 and 2021. Like the 2 big years where they were just nerfing him constantly. So,
and let it be known, folks. Mel is officially on the board now. It's been 2 weeks since launch, so players are allowed to lock her in here. I'm very interested to see if we're gonna see her. There's a Hecarim on Purdue. Really going like classic good league old guard here.
This is an interesting. This is a very old-minded draft.
Give me like
from
Alistar.
Okay, Corki's kind of still relevant. The whole we're removing package to make Corki worse, then make him the best mid laner for a whole year kind of thing. But Hecarim has been invisible this season.
Right.
He's there's about one dude in the world who I know actually likes playing him. That's Pioshik.
Oh, we got Galio.
Galio. Okay, so this confirms nothing. This confirms that Hecarim is going in the jungle. Holy cow. This isn't 2015. No Hecarim top lane anymore. And we've confirmed Hui mid.
Roosevelt gets final pick here, the first wave.
Do they want to get the Mel? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be taken away.
Hype! Roosevelt, two of my favorite characters. We got Pantheon Swain on Roosevelt's side. Let's go!
So Swain's been climbing back into relevance, actually. They've buffed him, I think, 2 times now already this season. And he's just been climbing. He already was one of the best ADCs in the entire game, which is hilarious. Because ADC has been pretty booty cheeks for most of its existence, I guess.
APC.
Mordekaiser.
Oh, wow.
What is that?
That feels very targeted. Top lane is still open on Purdue's side. Mord, he's a pub stomper, but, he's never really... that's a character you ban because somebody plays him, not as a general.
We've seen pro play Mordekaiser very rarely recently.
Yeah, but
he's mostly a counter pick.
Yeah, okay, both teams knocking out
Camille. That's a bit more of a normal ban here. So the issue for Purdue, I guess for both teams, you don't know where any of these guys are going.
Oh no, this might be the most open 6 picks I've ever seen. There's Karma banned. Hey,
Uh,
honestly, thank God, because
why?
if that Swain is going
I hate it.
support, I doubt it. But if that Swain is going support, I can't think of anything more miserable for Swain than Karma. Like it's
So
so not fun.
my key issue with Roosevelt's draft here is they show Galio and they draft two AP champions like instantly. Or well, I guess not instantly, but they do show the Galio and they lock in a second AP option that is what we'll call suboptimal drafting. It's gonna be Cassante, so this Galio's probably gonna end up going mid.
What you call suboptimal, I call confidence.
That is truly confident, but also it is Galio, who is just immortal. He just got nerfed actually,
Yeah.
and the nerfs are alive for us, but is still pretty immortal.
All
Where's
that's
this
left for
Corey?
Roosevelt now is jungle. So they are gonna get the jungle counter pick here, but Purdue,
Actually, I mean, it could be anything.
I
We still have support and ADC open. This is a cannon.
okay.
I have not. Oh my god, my
Wow.
boy is
When I said old guard on Purdue's side, this
This is
classic League of
big.
Legends.
This is a bit of a hodgepodge of the who's who of old League of Legends. Cannon's been disappearing with Hecarim for a while now. Very niche pick. That kind of is forced to go top lane unless you are really into Kennen ADC, which is an interesting decision. I wish they would give him some better attack speed. But that is not Corky. Okay.
So Corky's bot lane. I'll say Kennen top. Yeah, Galio
It's Kennen
mid.
top
Okay.
because Galio's just going to match into Hui. What is this pick? This pick is going to reveal everything because right now he could be Pantheon jungle, Swain APC.
I would be so interested if it'd be Pantheon jungle.
It's going to be Alistar, so this is going to be Panth jungle. We've been seeing more of it actually than we've been seeing Pantheon support, which is kind of nuts when you think about that sentence because Pantheon was so specifically nerfed out of jungle 5 years ago now.
Times have reverted.
Riot legit took away the pick and reintroduced it. Like, hey, you guys remember rework Pantheon? The 4-role menace is back, baby.
Now we're just waiting.
Okay, so small issue. They have no good AD here. They have Pantheon. Pantheon's going to get one guy and probably just be stuck auto-attacking for 10 seconds.
Hey, don't forget Well, it's been a while. It was a while ago now. I can't really say new, but that latest mini rework for Pantheon, I'm pretty sure empowered E shreds like armor and MR now.
I don't know actually. That one might be new. I cannot tell you because I only know I remember all the old things that Pantheon's passive used. Oh my god, Mortal Will was broken. His Q used to slow. Remember that?
Paste.
Mortal Will Q throw used to just delete people's move speed.
He's like cutting your Achilles heel on the way out.
It does shred. He gains bonus armor.
Okay.
He gains, doesn't shred. And then the E is the oh, he gains it after the big shield bash.
Yeah, after he does the slam, then he gets the buff.
So the big shield bash used to do so much.
Once he gets the move speed.
And move speed. 60%?
Oh yeah, no, buddy's hoofing it.
He is moving.
Time to go. Hey, he climbed that mountain.
The downside of having no AD, I guess the upside of having the AD be Pantheon is it's poke. Wait, what is this lane Pantheon? Way bot with Alistar. Swain, I mean, that's still fine for Galio.
Absolutely.
Honestly, Swain bot is pretty much just to make Corky not be able to play the game. He wouldn't be able to play the game into Hui either, but
I guess
it's pretty easy to farm Swain stacks. It's easier to farm Swain stacks off of a Corky than it is to farm them off of Galio.
Yeah, I'm
because if you pull Galio to you, he will just delete you. He will kill you. He will taunt you and then slam Q into infinite damage with the Hollow Radiance and no gameplay. Hui is much better, just permanently outranges him, has a disengage tool. Swain can do whatever. Swain literally can play almost every role in the game except for jungle, because if you tried clearing a Swain...
He's so cool.
So slow. I want to see where they go with this, because there's a lot of weird Swain builds you can do. Full tank is the one I usually end up going because my teammates don't like surviving. So someone has to live the fights and be a scary big monster to just say go away. You could do full AP, which is probably not going to happen, or you could just do Spirit Visage with full AP and become immortal. Oh wait, they actually Demon Flare rework. I forgot about the Demon Flare rework. It's every 8 seconds now. You can just blow up. It's actually a really bulky team on both sides. There's the traditional squishy members of Pantheon, kind of. Hwei, definitely. Corki and Kennen, and then just 6 dudes who will probably not die for a while, so. Should be actual good team fighting as well. This is gonna be crazy.
I was gonna say this is 2 hype lineups. I'm very excited for this.
All gas, no brakes. Yeah, neither of these teams have disengaged. They are going in and not getting out. Actually, okay, they have Alistar. Ooh, Alistar W. 13-second
cooldown. Like
cooldown.
Pantheon can hoof it.
That's not disengage. Trust me, I was a Pantheon main on rework. It was so much fun. It was broken, but it was really fun to be able to just W someone, instantly remove all their health, and then dive them on repeat.
Also, wow, I can't remember the last time. This might be the first like all dude league game I've seen in forever.
Oh yeah, so many Auroras recently, and Bessa. Oh my goodness, it's been a bit.
At least done a good job keeping it balanced. This is the first time I've seen it all one way in a while.
I mean, the ADCs are a pretty clean split, that's why. Especially the good ones right now. You got not Jin. He's terrible. Sorry, Jin. Sivir's finally bad. I'll take that.
That's the thing though. Jin's perpetually gonna have a high play rate because he's so cool.
He is awesome. I did play a game of like full crit Jin. It was very fun. It's neuron activation. Okay, those 4 shots, they do something to your brain chemistry.
I love playing a game where I attack 4 times and I have the time crisis reload prompt spamming in my vision.
Just waiting. This is why you build attack speed. Better reloads. Actually, I don't think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's just a Graves mechanic. I'm also pretty sure it slows Graves reloads. I'm not 100% certain on that, though. But Graves reload has always broken my brain. The tooltip is not very helpful.
Give it a sec to load it now.
Is Pantheon... Actually, what has made Pantheon suddenly so strong? Does he just... I mean, he... Wait, what? I'm sorry, base damage increased to 8% of the target's maximum health? That was last year. What? You just delete someone's health bar with this. AP. Oh, wait, they're bringing back... You can AP Pantheon, apparently. 50% AP ratio on the Q now. Oh, that explains why I haven't played Pantheon in a bit. Also, they just gave him a big update.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It'll take a bit to load. Riot client's been... If you haven't heard,
annoying.
Yeah, Riot with the latest patch to Vanguard's messed up a little bit of things.
A little bit.
We've had to change entirely how we capture Valorant for one thing because it thinks OBS is a virus, or a cheat engine.
Isn't that
it's
weird?
not like that for League. However, ignore that spasming cursor. It's gonna take a sec to load, and we might lag a little bit, but from I can tell you last week, we won't miss anything. Just gotta
That's
give it
the power of the replay. The power of the replay engine.
God.
That sometimes works. Oops. We're not seeing any funky build. This is... Wait, Phase Rush Galio. I feel like that's kind of normal into a lane where you're not going to interact. This isn't the Rumble top lane where you're just allowing to full speed run at him, trade his health, trade health properly, get 1 or 2 grass procs. No, this is Swain. You are not touching Swain this entire laning phase. Can't see what Alistar has. It's probably Guardian or Aftershock.
The client load screen worked for a second. It let me click on Alley, and that's it. I am
nothing funky. No funky skins either. I'm sad.
Wait, this is pretty...
Okay, all of Kennen's skins look terrible. Someone who loves Kennen, he really needs a visual update, and that's been due
I mean,
for a
he
while.
looks good in LOR.
Well, yeah, that's because the LOR team doesn't have to work with character models. They just draw the art. Which is why the splash arts usually look so cool, and then you get the Kennen skin, and you're like, this looks like trash. Nothing. We have the bat. Oh my god, that Corky skin is so cursed. However, I am a firm believer of Ice Toboggan Corky, so maybe I am the one who's wrong. We also have Teddy's favorite Alistar skin. I don't know if that's true, but it's the one he uses all the time.
Oh boy.
He has a partnered account. He can use any skin he wants for Alistar, and he chooses to play this.
That's pretty good.
It's a pretty I don't know if it's a good decision. It looks terrible. Conqueror, this is probably Triforce Corky, very normal stuff. Cassante is going to build the same 6 items he always builds. I want to know what the Pantheon jungle build is, because I have not seen a ultra consistent build that everyone is universally taking. And I can look into it, but it's just going to give me solo queue numbers, and I don't want solo queue numbers. Wait, I have the power of the internet. And the internet says that Pantheon.
Apologies for the getting a shot of my background,
Ooh.
folks.
Oh.
Slay the princess. Go play it.
Say, go play.
Okay. Still having loading. Very interesting.
So I'm assuming it's Sundered Sky into Black Cleaver, because Black Cleaver's first item just sounds like you're throwing. Like, there's no way you're building Black Cleaver first item. You are intaking.
Oh, thank God!
Holy cow, we made it! Into the game, and...
Okay, things have been going. Give it a sec. It's gonna stagger a little bit. This
oh my
same
goodness.
thing happened last time. I don't know what this new patch did. Alright.
I haven't replay cliented ever, so I would not know, but this patch clearly...
This thing is not great on a good day, but we're working, folks.
Oh, we're just in the middle of it all. Oh my goodness. Burrito, what have you done?
Catch it up. Are we... the frame rate's picking up?
Oh, we're almost there. Ooh, 76 FPS, that's more than before.
I know it's not my tech.
Nope. Probably not.
We are green on the board over here. This 4060 better not be struggling to run League of Legends. All right.
Oh, we're almost there, man. We're so close to it. Riot.
Hey, if you're here for League, you know what it's about.
Oh my god, I saw an auto attack animation.
Okay.
Luna is just raiding Enchilada. We're so close. I believe it is, yes, it is Purdue. We showed it in the draft. Purdue on blue side. Roosevelt. There's 2 O's. It should be Roosevelt, but we're not going to talk about that. Roosevelt on the red side here. And, oh.
Pause to
oh,
see
baby.
If that might help.
I don't think it will. I think you overestimate the capabilities of Riot game.
Dude.
Wow, this is chugging. Nothing's happening, and it's chugging. No, I know. Nothing's happening, and it's still...
the same thing happened last week.
Wow. Vanguard is not having it, and the patch is not having it.
Like, we're existing. You hear the music. The mouse is working.
Everything works except for the game.
We're even getting, like, cover explanation. I think this
we
is
can
like...
do that. Oh, and the explanations are lagging too. Wow, this is next level. This is pretty epic. Oh, 90 frames? Hold on, have we been saved? That's 90 frames consistently. Now it's down to 38. No, I lied. And I don't know how often spectator client's been this buggy.
It is. Sputtering again.
Oh my goodness. This is painful.
All right, third time's a charm.
Maybe it won't break this time. Who knows? Just rejoin the lobby again, I guess.
Apologies deeply for the tech issues, folks.
Don't be mad at us, be mad at Riot.
And if the folks have been around enough for any kind of League of Legends, they understand. This is par for the course.
If the spectator client made money, it wouldn't have these issues. Just remember that, people.
Oh.
Oh, you're in the tutorial. Oh. We're back? Are we so baroque?
I can click on the...
You could click on the things this time.
banners.
It's a massive improvement here. Phase Rush
I
Alistar.
could.
This looks like my ARAM build for Alistar right now. I use Phase Rush so much more in ARM. I love Phase. I gotta use it more often on just everyone. It's a fun, super fun keystone. I should run on Jhin. Oh, and we're still chugging.
Yeah.
Drake taking the Infernal Dragon. So no Infernal Soul. Oh, we're so back. We're not back. Oh, the feats of warfare going over to Purdue as well. We're learning so much here. Pantheon fighting the legendary monster, the Gromp. Oh, Enchilada. That's not where you want your Q to go, buddy.
Level 6 on both sides top lane here.
So fun fact, Cassante wins the level 6.
No way.
You see, Cassante has this funny ability called Pathmaker. And if you ult him, he just pushes that button, runs into you, and then ults you. And then play around it.
Okay.
Oh, the entire game is refusing to exist. Oh, and Enchilada is getting destroyed. Cassante moment. Looks like the feat situation is all in favor of Purdue, though. They are one Void Grip set away from completing the funny boots. Oh, and that is
That's Ghost getting absolutely
Ghost.
ganked.
That's not a gank, that's aggression. He went too hard in the paint. He's gonna get smitten. And the trample comes through, and he's gonna headbutt, pulverize, and Intra is going down. He actually held the headbutt, and he's gonna knock Mr. Hard into Hysteria, but I think that's not what he wanted to do there. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 somehow. Are we able to pull up items yet, or is that gonna crash the game?
I'm a little scared.
Oh, speaking of crashing the game crashed itself. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow, it actually like
Full froze the game.
Riot.
Yeah, I think this is a little unusable. Just a little.
I am talking to some other direction folks I know to see if this is just an us thing.
Is it not? I'm assuming it's not. The spectator client is pretty messy at times. Direct hit gets the passive and everything. Dang, he's resetting, so it didn't matter, but it looked cool. You know, this is 2 days in a row that I've casted someone called Ghostly as well.
Good name.
Yeah.
That went sideways.
Some of these are going a little funky. Enchilada's warming up. But also, Ghostly from Columbia College R6, if you're watching this, which you aren't, hi. Your name is cool.
So scared to actually hit anything.
Anything can break the game. Oh, nothing will break.
I hit the button to zoom out.
Oh, the zoom out command. It can't render anything right now. I don't think you understand the mistake you've made. Asking the game to render more things? Holy cow. Teleporting waves and all. Oh, that is a tough ulti.
Oh, the
all out
to make it.
Of course, the flash. Thought he was gonna get over the wall. Did not get it.
Would have been massive if he had.
We're just gonna ignore that hacker remote though. Just ignore it. It's for the best if we don't.
Pantheon cancels that. I'm sorry, I have no idea what else to call you. Pantheon canceling That's a big knockup.
Oh,
Into the
double
whale.
pulverize into whale, but it's only onto the Nautilus, which means it's not really going to do much. Mr. Hard, no missiles left in the tank. He is out of ammunition for once. So Intra's going to survive. Barely.
Yeah, I was saying, did so much damage to Intra.
And if he had the ability haste to do it, if he had the ability haste, he crashes the game, I guess. But if he had the ability haste to just get one more missile off.
My mouse.
The mouse moved. The game has to render that too, apparently, as this is going to be a nice Galio ulti. It's going to hit onto Luna. Double taunt as well. Here comes Leswin on the rotation. Not going to be able to take down the Lightning Rat. Ooh. And he's relying solely on his ultimate aura, and his aura is weak.
It was enough!
Oh, baby. He's going to get a huge shutdown, too. That's a lie. It's 100 gold.
The extra slow from the demon player.
Ghostly's dead here. He just chose to die, forces his own flash out. He's going to fall into the Ignite. Interesting play there from Ghostly Minion. But know what? Thought he can make the... I don't even know. He wasn't even in time on the rotation. It's a bit of a oopsies moment. We almost got 30 seconds of uninterrupted gameplay. That's crazy. Oh, and here comes Luna. Yep. Do you see all that damage he's doing? That's a tank right there. That's what I call a tank forcing the ultimate out. Man, this champ is... Whew. Dang. Pinnacle of balance, if you ask me. If I knew Korean, I would be saying the copy pasta right now, but I very much don't, as there's the answer onto these grubs. If they get it, they get the feats overall. There's the depth charge coming out. Cassante Q just fired to cut them off. Blast Cone is going to save them for now, but does Intra have flash? Intra, do it. Lands the flash WQ onto...
Walks right into Micah, though.
Micah playing a night, just good saving there. There still should be grubs. They don't want to do them, I guess. They very much could, but they're just going to have their Pantheon do it solo instead. No, but why are they answering the Drake? Just, I guess they want the feats, but they're probably not going to get them, if I'm going to be honest. It's going to come down to a 50-50. That's a lie. Zeros doesn't have Smite right now, and we don't have frames. Thanks, Riot. Ooh, he almost put Luna in threatening range. They are going to be able to back off the Hecarim from the Drake, apparently, and just get it for themselves. Enchilada didn't have W there. I feel that. Or forgot to cancel the E, which is kind of a pain in the neck to cancel. Enchilada forced to ulti a third time, but he's all outed on. And there's some whiffs coming in from Luna, which means Enchilada just walks away with his life. We're never going to be able to see builds, are we?
Turret plating will fall soon.
No. How is this?
I've never seen it this bad.
Multi-billion-dollar company. Owned by one of the richest conglomerates in the history of humanity. Void Grubs. Oh, Zero's gonna be forced out. That spear didn't hit. Yeah, welcome to the river. It does that sometimes, but forced out, that would have been the feats of strength right there. Nice taunt from Maiko as well. Ooh.
No fear on Intra.
Why would he? It's a tank Galio and a 0 mana Hecarim. If he lands that, he gets a free kill for Leswin. If he doesn't, who cares? Space gliding around, apparently. Intra has mastered the moonwalk. No changing of lane assignments, actually. Usually we see teams go around. That didn't hit, but okay. That looked funky. I think it's because of the frame rate issue. This is a Leandri's I can kind of see it. They have 3 bulky-ish players. Don't know if I like Leandre's rush on Kennen. Not really a champion I see using Burn. More well known for consistent DPS than bursting people, but oh, that is a very aggressive play from Intra here. Is just zoning off as the ulti lands. Here comes the Pantheon. And Hysteria gonna pick up that one. A bit overkill with the Pantheon, eh? A little excessive. I
gotta make sure.
I think he was dead. I thought he was gonna miss the cannon. I got really scared. Nice reset cancel. Reset cancel number 2. Nice. Because now Hysteria has to hang around and contest wave here, which he should win the push. It's a Corki versus a Hui. And he insta-clears it, so both will be able to take their resets here. No problem.
I'm gonna try something.
Rewinding?
I wonder if it's just it being live.
No. No, it's an everything issue. Oh, they got the monster sling feat. Oh, they got the Rift Herald. Okay. Did not see the Rift Herald go down instantly. We can't get the timers up. I'm scared, honestly, what would happen. Ooh, that's a big one being wasted. Right.
Oh.
This guy is
spot, but
dumb.
he can try and hang on.
He's going to be able to turn it around, actually. The Pantheon is huge here. Doesn't really have the damage yet, but Ghostly is just not long for this world.
Yeah.
Onk. It is really small in League's font for some reason. Enchilada's probably just going to be... Well, Knight Force ulti. They should be able to get the charge. It ignores champions, of course, so we'll be able to grab it. The Drake just surrendered over. They lost their support and said, not happening. This is an interesting way to cast it. It's like a surprise. Every item is a surprise. Okay, maybe not Rookern. This is not a good angle here. They don't really have the stopping. The Onslaught of Shadow is going to connect this time, and now here comes the... Oh, why can't I remember the name of the ulti? It's been so long. Good to be able to walk away.
Okay.
This is...
Slicing Maelstrom. I think...
Slicing Maelstrom, thank you. Luna is actually in danger of dying? Enchilada. What are you... Enchilada. Stop tanking... 3 turret shots.
Okay. I think I may have figured out something, folks.
Oh?
For now, the stream's gonna go off for now. I'm gonna really quick sort this out, and then we'll be back hopping in as soon as we can with game 2 of this full setup. Apologies again. We're gonna sort this out. We're gonna get right back to you here. .tv/ECAC Sports.